Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for hopping here. There's Kevin, Ed, Ray. Hello from California. Man, that was a yawn right off the beginning. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful night. It was kind of warm here today. We could definitely use some rain.
It was 100 today. It's supposed to be 101 tomorrow.
Oh, it was 100 today?
Mm-hmm.
5 by 5. Yeah, it was definitely hot today for sure.
Hey, Aussie Cool, Debbie,
Vicky,
Vicky.
Randy, Lisa, thank y'all so much for hopping in here. Up,
80s in Oregon.
do what?
80s in Oregon.
Well, I could handle some 80s right now. We'd probably need a jacket if we got in the 80s. Rebecca, touch by iron.
Wanda, Connie.
M, good
Mona.
evening. Love your channel. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hi from the UK.
Bella from Iowa. Severe storms with high winds. Phone alarms were going off. Went downstairs just in case.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we want some rain and some storms, but we don't want the tornado stuff. That stuff, Good evening from Arkansas. Says she
New
was
Hampshire.
out in the heat for most of the day. We did a lot of video editing and trying to stay out of the heat, but we did. Steph did video. You videoed this morning before it got
Yeah.
warm, didn't you?
I now have Mondays off. I finished a bunch of schoolwork, so I'm relaxing with you all now.
That's awesome.
Next Friday, I'll be a year older. I'm just not going to say how much older.
Yeah, it could definitely.
Hey, is Lil Ann doing okay? How is Lil Ann doing today?
She's
She's
doing
doing good.
wonderful. Yeah, she did. She probably did better than the last two, huh? Like she just jumped right back up. Like
I think they
Carly's.
may just be asking how she's doing,
What do you mean?
because that ain't it.
Yeah,
I thought you didn't put it up.
no, the video went out today.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, she's doing good. She done. But just like people, kids bounce back a lot faster and better than adults.
Brandon Morse says, "Hi, Brandon Stephanie. I was going to tell you put fence posts to hold your brand new fence down, the one you built like you did the other ones." Yeah, we ended up putting the fence post in there like that to make it tight.
Leighton's doing good from his dental stuff.
Yeah, um,
Kevin, no, I don't.
yeah, yeah. What was it? We ended up getting another fence charger, and that thing is hot, hot. Oh man, you got the yawns already. Amy Bates, how are you from the UK? I love watching Jerry ride on the side by side with you. Yeah, he's definitely he. I don't know. It's so weird how he gets on his trips. Just a little bit ago, um, we ended up catching the guinea and putting him up because they had Jerry pinned down over there.
Where'd
So
you put him?
I put the guinea up, and once the turkey realized the guinea is put up, she took off running.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. High for Virginia Beach. Pretty high heat index, 106. It's 86 here now. Feels like 97.
Just saw you were live. I was watching the RNC live. It's being held in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Mary's, we're having 80 temp here in Jacksonville, Florida, too, in the middle of the night. Leanne's doing good.
She's doing really good.
Hey, Brand Stephanie watching from Indiana. We're supposed to have severe thunderstorms, hail, high winds, and possible tornadoes. Supposed to start around 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she's doing good, Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to leave her pinned up or leave him pinned up for a few days. Or else he will never have any feathers. Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Kiddos, how are you, Katie?
Nice.
I know.
Yeah, Leighton's fully he didn't, I don't think, take any medicine the next day. It was just that one day.
We just gave him the ibuprofen. And
I told him it was going to be worse the next day.
But like you said, the kids recover fast sometimes. Jacob Jones says, evening, Brandon Steph. Is Leighton feeling? Yep, he's recovering. Stay safe out there. Yes, we will.
You make amazing videos. Keep up the good work. More new animals.
Yeah, it's just taking some time, but we're getting there slowly but surely.
That's what I told him in my last video was I'm ready for some different animals. Like, nothing crazy, but something. Yes, kids are ready for the house to be done.
Once we get those pens built, we can have different animals if we want, because once we get this next area fenced off, we can. I just like it that we can run the animals field to field without, in the pens. You make amazing videos. Keep up the good work.
That's the one I just read.
Okay. Thank you.
Emus. That's not the ones I'm talking about. Now, Brennan's always said he may end up doing some of those, but I'm talking about something for me.
And that's the deal. If I do, I'm going to end up getting one probably small to grow up so you can have them tame.
Neil said, lucky to be here. Painter was due to come tomorrow, but has had to postpone due to getting a bad cut on his leg on Sunday, so I didn't have to go to bed early tonight. Maybe he'd be done Friday.
Boy, howdy, you're just having all kinds of heck with that.
Nope, not wanting a zebra either.
I can't.
Something small.
Yeah, I can't understand why your turkey loves your lower leg. I have no clue. It loves balls too because I think
it's the bats.
The bats.
Yeah.
He chased the kids around yesterday while I was at work. It was crazy. But he just likes to play. I don't think he means harm. Well, I say that, but then he went after Leighton. So I don't know.
Your new house is looking fantastic. What a sharp looking house. It sure does not look small.
No, I can't wait until we're in it. We're pretty excited. The brick and stuff gets delivered this week, hopefully, if everything works out right. So, okay, kids ready for the house to be done? Yes. Happy birthday, Clifford. I'm praying for.
Lily said, I was just kidding, Brandon. I wasn't meaning for you to take that to the fullness.
Who? What? Did I miss something?
I'm scrolling back. Oh, I can't understand why your turkey loves your lower leg. She's meaning like a joke, like I can't wonder why he loves your lower leg.
I don't know, and I feel so stupid when we first got him and he did what he did. But now I know, but I don't know, it's weird because in the mornings me and Steph can walk outside and I mark your words, Cowboy and Jerry will be right there, somewhere right in that area that we can see them as soon as we walk outside. It's crazy.
Stephanie, what does your shirt say? It just says Faith.
Yeah. Is the house outer walls up? Yep. Yes,
Turkey
it
is showing his dominance. Mini cows, they are adorable.
Yes.
I thought about that. My arm's 100%. Did you see the walker post that 9 years ago today Mazzy become a walker? Yep. Today was gotcha day. Which color brick will you have? We got a darker red and brown brick. Like one of the darker ones.
The roof yet? Yes, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. That was back in the day. Never mind. Hold on. You don't even think about that song. Yes, the roof is up.
When will your watermelons be ready to harvest?
I think we will probably get a harvest some next week. Kevin just actually sent me a picture showing me. I forgot to show you. Showing me how to tell when they are done. You know how the watermelons come off the vine?
I thought it was just like if you could pull it without there being any.
Once it grows that little one out, that means it's good. It's ready to be peeled.
What's that little one?
We see these actually got watermelons on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just showing that they're done.
Oh, the way my dad taught me was if you go to pull it off or whatever, it just comes right off.
Huh.
Because it loosens up.
I didn't know.
How did you get the goats done?
Yes, we did get the goats done. Have you got? No, I don't think anybody's got hit by that fence yet, have they? Not us.
Persons, people, no.
But I'm telling you what, that little tester light, I thought it was going to blow it up. Because, like, you know how, did you see it when I did it with that? You know how it would light those lights up, you know, you can barely see them. Touch that and that whole thing shakes. And the whole deal lights up.
Oh, wow. Called a tin drill. It's a
tin drill.
Hello from Marietta fan. Hello.
I think Steph woke up with a sinus infection or something this morning.
Yeah, it's all dry. It's all dry. But I started the nasal stuff, the nasal saline stuff, whatever. What's it called? Nasal
saline. I think you're right.
Someone will know.
Thank you so much. They're llamas, not alpacas, but here's the when we first started getting them.
Flonase.
We didn't know what they was actually we couldn't. They was coming through the ring so fast we couldn't tell if it was a llama or alpaca, could we?
Yeah, it was loud.
It took a little while to get used to it. Hey, Christina, how much have they done on the house? Well, they have got the roof done.
Cuteness overload with the baby goats yelling for their mamas.
Yeah.
We don't even have our electric fence on. Our pig got zapped twice and she never tested again.
Well, goats aren't like that.
Goats will go through anything, but if they think they can get through it and it's just one little spark, they'll go ahead and do it. They'll take the beating.
Says hello from New York. Good night, Brandon, Steph, and family. I love your videos. Well, thank you.
The kids are ready for school. Mom is ready for school to start back too.
Yeah.
Wow, the house is coming along so fast. So happy for you all.
It's going a little bit faster than what I expected.
Yeah, it really is.
Steph, what's your shirt say?
I read that.
Oh.
I started laughing when Brandon started singing that song, thinking he's not going to finish it or change a couple of words.
Who said that?
Clifford.
Yeah, I don't even know where that come from. Like, I remember singing that. Like, honestly, last time I actually heard that and sang, we was in the field house, football. Yeah, yeah. Them, I couldn't sing the last of those words.
There's Amy with Living in Abundance, Grace Homestead. Hey, good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Finally caught another live.
Awesome.
The moms are so pretty. Love them. Need to get a humidifier. I need one, but I just take my medicine and go on. Might be in the new house by Kayson's birthday, the way they're going.
Well, that would be nice.
No, I've told them I have a feeling it's going to be October. I just don't know if it's going to be early enough to do before Kayson's or maybe be at Kayson's birthday.
Hello,
Present.
hello. I'm finally seeing you go live. So glad for that. Your house is going fast. Yes, it is.
Carol says, like I said in the past, I believe your family will be in your house by the end of September.
I sure hope so. Boy, that would be nice.
Leah says, Brandon, do you pop and lock it?
Every now and then, you just got to be in a good mood, you know.
Just popped on and say hi. I'm sorry. I will not be catching y'all tonight because the RNC is on. Have a blessed week. I forgot about that being on.
The rodeo was nice. We had a really good time.
Nancy said, can y'all please pray for my husband? He's in the ICU, not doing very good.
We definitely will keep you in our prayers, Nancy. Good evening, y'all. Love your sweet family and all the animals. House is coming along fantastic. Yes, it is. Carol says, like I've said before in the past, I believe your family will get in the house by the end of September.
Yep.
I'm going to scroll down just a little bit because I'm rereading her comments.
There's not as many as normal, but that's because kind of like what that one person said.
Yeah.
Gotta give me some water.
She's getting her some water. What's the next step on the house? I believe windows, doors, brick, and then...
Is the brick actually going to be on it, or is that just something that they're just bringing it?
They're just going to bring it and drop it off.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they're not going to put it up that day.
I figured they'd probably do the brick like almost like the very last thing. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I don't know, but it's so cool watching it go up, though. Yes. Yeah, definitely keep her husband in your prayers. Yeah, I'm already yawning. I didn't really do much, but
where's in the heat though?
Yeah, the heat, and then did a lot of editing this morning. And when I sit in front of this computer, Steph have to wake me up sometimes while I'm editing. I'll doze off, but then I'll have to go back and watch, make sure I didn't, mess anything up.
I fall asleep to myself, listening to myself talk all the time while I'm editing.
That song came out by Rock Munster, Scott, the Dynamic 3 in 1984. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you who sings it. There's just certain songs that pop up in my head. Back in the day, I listened to all kinds of music. That one I always say, hey, what is it? Something about Steph, but I still love that. I don't know. I better.
You better not even sing that one.
I don't get in trouble.
So now you're sure.
Hello,
It's
everybody
starting
from
to rumble
Pittsburgh.
and thunder. Your own video sends you to sleep, Neil said. Yes, my own videos. Because I don't like, a lot of times I turn my voice down so I can edit. I have to listen to it because sometimes I'll be clearing my throat and like I'll delete that, or I sniffle a lot during allergy season. I try to delete as much as I can there, even though I know it's real, but I want y'all to hear me sniffle all the time.
Yeah,
And just stuff like that. And sometimes um I don't want to miss the point where I need to delete it.
And not only that, like when we film the house, literally there is 7 hours of footage that we break down into like 30 or 40 minutes. I just try to find the good parts, and I'll just catch myself dozing off every now and then. But yeah, it's awesome though.
You're always in trouble, Brendan.
Yep.
Lisa says, I'm like that too, Brendan. Almost everything reminds me of a song, usually from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yep. Did you show Kayson that he has his own fan club? Yes, my grandbaby loves watching your channel and loves Kayson. Yes, he is pretty popular out in the public right now.
Yeah. Twice in one day.
Yeah. So when we go out in the public, Mr. Kayson he's got his own little fan club locally too. Physical therapy. He's got several people that watch him in there, and they talk to him, and it's just neat.
Jan says, have you sat in your chairs inside the house and watched the sunset? Not. I've sat up there with the side by side and watched the sunset, but not actually in the house. But I do have my pink chair that I got from one of you guys. I have it actually up there, and it stays up there right now. Now, obviously, when they're building and adding rooms on and like doing the inside, then I'll take it out. But really, ever since we got a roof, I go up there and edit my videos. I just sit up there where it's real peace and quiet, and no one's bugging me.
It's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it was fantastic just to watch them do everything.
How can you not love Kayson?
Yeah.
Have you watched Jason Whitcock Hill's Farm talk about how he knows when the watermelons are ripe and ready to be picked? It's the little curly stem at the end. That's the telltale sign.
Yeah, that's what I was just showing Stephanie. You should make a list for housewarming so we can send you get. Yes, we will definitely do that.
We'll wait till like we know it's like they're gonna send us a day that we have to come in and we have to sign some more papers, and then we get the key. So they'll send us that letter, and that's gonna be, I mean, at least a week or two. I mean, I'm guessing maybe even longer than that. And once we get that, we can start sending people or sending things, because I want to make sure that we have a house where we can store stuff when people send it.
Yeah, because we still got some stuff that's in a trailer that we thought we was getting a house a lot sooner. Everybody's like, make a wish or wish list, and we did, and all this stuff started coming in, and it's just like, whoa. But yeah, we will definitely do that for sure.
Kayson tickles me when he says, I got an idea. Fun listening to his ideas. We had a beautiful sunset tonight. I had to take a picture.
Love the videos. Thanks for the email on shipping. Yes, I am. Actually, I went up there today, but they were so busy because we have two towns working out of the same post office. So hopefully we can we go back up there tomorrow. She won't be that busy.
Still having predator problems?
No, not really. Not. It's been a couple weeks, which we haven't seen nothing fall out of the sky. But I think a lot of that's got to do is because there's people moving all the time out here. Now, when we leave, that's a different story.
You would need to hire the biggest stadium in Oklahoma just for Captain Kayson's fans.
Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, howdy.
Kayson needs a robot for Christmas.
Yeah, he wants a robot for sure.
Kayson is one cute kid. I don't know how this guy finds the time to edit your videos with all that you have on your plate.
Which I only edit mine. Steph edits hers. That is a big relief. But mainly, so what I do is I will film 2 or 3 days in a row, and then like one day I will come in, especially during the hot time, and actually start editing. I mean, Saturday I think I edited for forever. Seems like.
You put down like maybe 3. It was on and I couldn't breathe with it on. Do you see, Brandon, where the age for kids to drive is now 14 years old? Was on my phone news a lot about it.
Yeah, and that's for if they're farm kids, like if something to do with the farm.
Which I'm guessing they will probably have to be a one, like, because when you get your permit and stuff, you can drive with the person. You have to have a 21 age driver, or whatever. You have to have someone that's 21 in the passenger seat with you, and then once you get your license, you're free to go wherever. But I wonder if that's the same thing. I mean, obviously they don't have to have a 21-year-old driver or whatever person in there, but like we can't send Leighton. They go to school and then he bring the kids home. No, because there'll be no kids in the vehicle.
He'll have to be by himself, but we couldn't send him to the grocery store. We would have to send him to the feed store. Mm-hmm. It would have to be something farm related. So nice to see something else besides the news. Yes, it is. Hello, everyone from California. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Yes, doing wonderful. That was a beautiful sunset. Kayson tickles me when he says, I got an ideal. Listen to his ideals. A lot of times he'll say, you know.
He drives me nuts when he does that.
Yeah, ask how's it go? He's like,
just random stuff.
Hey, I'm going my birthday party. That thing, you know. I'm like, no, I don't know. Yeah, you know.
You know who's going to my birthday? No. Oh yeah, you know. And I was like, no. He says that one last time. Remember? I'm like, I don't remember last time. He said, yeah, you know. He drives me nuts with that stuff. Well, Anne's doing good.
Yes. Hey, family, we have had bad weather here in upper state New York.
No, we haven't had a sleepover in the house yet. I don't know if I'd sleep over out there now that a snake likes that concrete.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, you two. I've subscribed to your main channel. You are the reason I'm looking into the premier fencing. I'm disabled, and it would be easier for me to run and maintain for the little fur babies.
Yes, it's really good. I do recommend that. Excuse me. Getting fence, like a fence charger, like we did, but it really depends on how many fence you're putting it up. We have
a lot.
We have like 13 Premier Ones hooked to this one electric fence. It's 120 miles, but I'm telling you, it is hot.
Do you know when the roofing of your house will start?
The roof is already on.
The roof is on?
That should be coming out here soon. Brandon, before the workers put up the drywall, have the kids write. Yes, we've already been talking about that. I've already wrote some things on there. Did you see, Brandon, where the. Yeah, okay. You read that. Hello,
Yeah.
Shannon.
I got a permit at 14 and license at 16. It wasn't tied to the farm. Yeah, ours is well, they did just change it to 15. You get your permit at 15 and your
Hello,
license
Carmela.
at 16. Did you know that?
What's up?
You get your permit at 15 now instead of 15 and a half.
Yeah.
Paxton's the one told me. He said he got his permit.
But you gotta have a licensed driver with you as well.
In the passenger seat. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's normal. That's been there forever. But Paxton was excited about it.
That's so crazy. They're getting ready to drive. That's my niece and nephew. My niece is fixing to have a baby, and that really makes me feel old because I can remember holding her, and yeah, it's crazy.
Has Kayson given out any autographs to his fan club?
There for a little while, we had a bunch of people requesting signatures on merchandise, but that it kind of faded off. I talked about it once, and I kind of back out of that because that was a bigger chore than what I thought it would be. Because we would wait that week because the kids would be in school, and we'd try to get everybody together to do all the signing. That was a pretty good chore.
There's adults that shouldn't be driving.
Yeah.
I love when Kayson gets excited and has an idea.
That was the deal last night. I was coming home, and I seen a car in front of me, so I turned, ran the tag, and ended up turning. So I was on Tret Slab, and I turned around, and I was coming back to our road, and I seen two cars headed eastbound, and one of them like come flying up on the other one, like almost hit it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh, I'm just about a mile away from home. And he gets up there and acting ignorant. So I end up following him, stopping him, and end up having warrant, no license. So I end up taking him to jail. But I got home by 3.
I didn't get my license at 30 years old. I know someone that still doesn't have their license, and they're quite a bit older than me.
Yeah.
The windows or sidings come next to the house. The windows and the doors should be here this week. We don't know what day, but they should be here this week to put them in.
Hopefully before Friday.
Kevin said it's always a quitting time.
I know, it's crazy. It
Love
is crazy.
house update videos.
I'm glad because there for a little bit I was like, man, they're going to get tired of this. I got to get a drink of this. This looks so good.
Just lemonade. Don't drink it all.
Oh, that was good. Oh, no. That tastes like that color.
You can't say, oh, that tastes so good. And
no, the aftertaste, that tastes like that colonoscopy stuff. Oh, Give me Mountain Dew.
That tastes and spit.
I don't care. That's better than that stuff. Oh, boy, that was bringing back some memories now.
That's because you chugged it, so you probably got some of the salt stuff at the bottom of it.
Oh.
After a little bit, you have to kind of shake it. Oh, it tastes so good. How's the harvest of the garden? Haven't harvested anything yet.
Well, you'll see with the videos coming out. The corn, not too good. Tomatoes, they're okay. But I think next year we're just going to grow watermelon and cantaloupes.
Oh, memories, Brandon. I'll never get bored watching the house build videos. It's great to see how they build them over there. My grandson always said, can I tell you something over and over, that after he's told us, it comes again. Grandma, can I tell you something? No, that's so funny. Love y'all.
You need to put a fence around the garden. So we did have Premier One around the garden, but we had to take it down because we had to use it to finish fencing off the property. Um, it just never worked out for us to. But now we've just about got enough fence for everything. Um, we just got 3 more rows in the mail today, so we get to fence some other stuff off. But honestly, I think right now we just got too much stuff going on to maintain a garden right now. Maybe next year, I want to plant watermelon next year. It seems like watermelon's a lot easier to raise.
You gotta eat it just as fast though.
Well, not if we sell them.
Graham, wait until you're over 50 and have to do colonoscopies every few years.
That I will never take another colonoscopy. I won't. That was very painful, wasn't it?
I didn't feel a thing.
That's probably the sickest I've ever been. I don't call for an ambulance, but that day I was like, get me an ambulance. Oh, we didn't put that out there.
I didn't do a garden this year. I've been too sick. Doctors finally figured out what the medical issues were. Well, hopefully get you back on track and start doing better.
Yes.
I was going to, but the drink you have to drink make me sick to my stomach and I refuse to do it and won't.
Who said that?
Doreen.
Yeah.
Neil said the worst sound is when I visited my friend and her kids had their friends playing outside. They were all calling my name and it sounded like I was in a cat's home that was on fire.
Doreen, that's something that they should have.
I wonder if you can put it in lemonade.
You can't. It tastes like lemonade.
I know. Just put it. I mean, well, we like lemonade though. Me and the kids.
I don't like it because that I almost got to where I couldn't drink that blue Gatorade because I tried to drink it with Gatorade that one time.
It's kind of like grape soda. A lot of people don't like grape soda because they remember as kids it was always the grape medicine, and that's what it tastes like. I'm the same way. One colonoscopy was enough for life for me.
There's just no way. My body will rejects that stuff. And there has to be a way they can do that without that. Because I begged and pleaded that doctor. I was like, can you please just knock me out and just do it? Nope, can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what if? Nope, can't do that. I'm just like, well, oh well.
Now you feel for Addison, huh? When she was a baby, that's all she had to drink.
What?
That Miralax.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
what she was on. Brandon, you're a trip.
Neil
says, I don't like those drinks. They say they are bubble gum flavor. They never say what flavor of bubble gum. I'm not sure what your doctor prescribed for the colonoscopy, but mine said just get Miralax and Gatorade, mix it, and drink it. That's the thing. It's the Miralax that he can't drink.
Yeah. That's yeah, that went bad. Went bad quick. And then I tried to take the pills. And taking the pills, that was the wrong thing to do because my body rejected them and I thought I was dying. I did. It was bad.
Anytime I have had a colonoscopy, they have put me out.
Well, they will put you out to do the colonoscopy, but you got to do that prep.
all that food and ingredients coming out more ways than one. So I say ones was enough. Did the mail in program. My doctor had me drink tons of Miralax. It's flavorless, but you put it in water. Debbie, that's the same thing that he got, but it just
There's something about it that my body rejects. Oh man, I don't know why I've had two of them, and they put me under both. So what I'm saying is they will not put you out to put the stuff down you to.
they can't like put it in your IV or whatever.
Yeah, they can't put you out to do the clean out. Yeah, Ron, it's terrible. It's I wished I'd come up with something a patent because I you make a lot of money. Yeah, you're right, John. Yes, you can have it done at home now. No prep, I believe. Yes, your body rejects it. It's cleaned. Yeah, yeah. That's the deal. Is like it won't stay in my body. Well, that's the deal. Is I don't know what all they look, but the, if they have to go in there and get polyps and stuff, they're you're going to have to drink it anyways. So it's a done deal now. Put Kool Aid. Yeah, I just deal with it because knowing the potential of the health issues are much worse. Yes. Now, if I drink the solution too fast, it definitely makes me sick. It will be coming out. But yes, you're right about that. Hi, Donna. Hi from Arkansas. Glad to catch y'all tonight. It's been so hot here and humid is so bad. I'm only feeding 3 goats and about 2 dozen chickens, two Great Pyrenees dogs, and I'm drenched by the time I'm back in the house. Love watching your house go up. Take care of your little ones. Country living is the best. You are 100% right. I wouldn't change it any other way. Gut talk a little long because of so much. Pam, they remove 300 of pops. Oh wow, they removed two or three from me, but they was benign. Someone at Grown's family stood in a cow patty, and I posted to Google the thing saying it was good luck. What do you think? Well, I step in cow patties all the time. I've never heard that though. So they do put us under as well, but you got to drink the prep the night before. Hello from North Carolina. The videos of the new home build is great. How is little Ann doing after she is doing wonderful? I believe she's doing better than the other dogs did. Can't wait to see the house finished. I know I'm super excited about that. I got sick from the prep. I have had 3, so I won't do it again. Next one, I will be 70. Not happening. I don't know, man. That's just one of those deals that night I stayed up all night long trying, and finally at like 4 o'clock I remember getting in the shower just thinking, God, please, I got a family. I need to know if something's going on. And I was just hoping and praying that the as much as I got down, it was good enough for them to do the procedure. Because the first time I did the procedure, they said they couldn't do anything. They wasn't able to see anything. The second time, they or the second time, that's when they was like, "Yep, we're good."
A few different robots out there. First time catching you live. I've been following you since you caught the snapping turtle over in the goat pen. Yeah, a lot of people started watching then.
There's no way I'd wear that.
Okay. Standing and dying in a spiritual thing, burning, it removes bad things from your home. It's an international thing.
What is it?
I don't know. Hey, Steph, Brandon is still not the boss. Haha. I know. My sister told me if I stepped in the cow patties, I would grow up faster. Well, after I jumped in as many as I could find, she wasn't happy. Had to shower out in the yard.
Oh.
Can you go and get a colonic first? I don't know. When we were kids, we played cow patty baseball. We used dried cow patties as our bases. You just go on the stick and mill it in. No pre-up. Me and my husband will be having arrows this year. Our doctor will be scheduling in a month on next visit. Yay, happy yes. Not.
Oh, sorry. I sent a couple of the designs off today.
I need to send a picture in.
I'm going to have him take that and put some things around it.
How your son, Sergio? I just got on after a long night at work. Leighton's mouth, he's doing really good. He doesn't complain about it at all. So really, he just had to take pain medicine that day. And really, he didn't even ask for it. I just made him, once we got home, I was like, I know you're still numb, but it's going to be coming unnumb, and we want to get some medicine in you. So we went ahead and did that.
Yep. That's the best way to do it.
In Japan, Kayson would love the robots cleaning floors or the ones that deliver your food at a restaurant.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he would definitely love that.
Yeah.
I could see him one day owning a robot.
Brandon, how's Jerry? That guinea needs a timeout in the cage.
Well, bye, Johnny.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's in a timeout now. I'll give y'all a little sneak peek of this. I'm getting ready to make a reel, but this old...
I don't know,
Jerry, you're supposed to be a lumper, not a fighter. Well, we ended up... Jerry was getting beat up by that, Jerry, you better stand hen. Up for yourself. But I ended up catching the guinea, I went and put the guinea in the pen, and once the hen realized that guinea wasn't there anymore, she backed off. And Jerry was the boss.
Steph, did you guys get your package? Remind me which package, and I can tell you if not.
We got.
I didn't go today, but
there wasn't no boxes today, which we got a few. They're going to be. We're going to open them up in the video, but we got a few of them, little ones that was here that the kids has had out. But this is a raccoon call. I don't know how you
just did it right. But her. I read the note. I think it was maybe her nephew. Someone's nephew made them. Or maybe it was her son. I'll have to read the note again. Hey, Andale. I reckon so. You don't need to be knocked out for colonoscopy. I had 4 of them. 3 without sedation. I was a caregiver, so I couldn't accept restrictions that come with sedation.
Oh, no. They ain't going to, they going to knock me out.
Braylee's late birthday and something for everyone. Okay, then we haven't got that one yet, but I'm sure we didn't go to the post office today, so it's probably then. Right there. I made sure my girls slept for at least 24 hours after oral surgery.
You can just go and stick it in the mail. No prep.
Addison, does it hurt without sedation? I would say so, but they may be able to do like an epidural.
Well, here they don't actually put you out. You're not actually knocked out when they do it. The stuff they give you, it just blocks something. It's not actually putting you out. It's that white stuff.
Be careful when you're blowing into that thing. It might attract all of us at your house. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, Guinea is in timeout.
I need one of those raccoon holes.
Yeah, Jerry is back.
Okay, so when we first moved down to the farm, I was a city girl. I thought something was wrong with the cows in the field across from us. I told Jeff, hey, those cows must be sick. I told him they all have the runs. After he stopped laughing, he explained the cows' poor stomachs. Laugh alone. I know it looks that way. Like it looks runny, like almost they got scoured or something, but that's how it just comes out.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I was probably about 8 years old. My Uncle John worked at the dairy at Glen Orr's. And at the end, there was this big old mound. I thought it was a hill, like a big old hill. And I can remember we was going to go catch grasshoppers to go catfishing that night. And I mean, I'm just running out there, and I go to run up this hill. Lo and behold, it was not a hill. It was a whole mound of cow manure, and it went past my kneecaps. I was only like 8 years old, but it's like the manure that was on the slabs. Mm-hmm. They would clean them out. Yeah.
I was given medication, but it didn't work, so I dealt with it getting better over time. Just have to watch what I eat.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get to do a lot more hunting this year. But I think once we get in our house, I think things will be a lot better. Just right now, everything's so tight. I mean, it's crazy.
Could you please send me info on the company that protects your info on the internet at different times They
Aura.
sponsor your videos.
Yeah, Aura, and I'm fixing to do another one as well. Who said that? Send me an email. Yeah, send me an email. I I'm telling you, I love it because like I do not get any more of those spam calls. Like, which I get all the spam calls because my number is connected everything to the business. So obviously, a lot of people probably didn't know that businesses and companies sell your information to data brokers, which are the telemarketers. And with actually shutting this down, now every now and then the phone might ring briefly, but it stops. But other than that, no, it it definitely works. Elizabeth, can I have your address so we can be friends with you on Facebook? Yeah, it's Eddy Family Farm. We're friends with everybody on there. One let's leave. Watching your videos makes me happy. The mail-in ones are pretest. If you have a PAL UPS, you have to get it done every 5 years. Oh, okay. You've had a long day with that pad being poured. Interesting video. I will say that day we was wore out. Who talked with the Eddies? That's right. You just never know what we're going to talk about.
What did you have for dinner tonight? We had pork steak and mac and cheese and mashed potatoes and corn and bacon peppers.
Bacon peppers. Oh my gosh. And I've looked at them like 4 or 5 times. They look so delicious.
It's horrible smelling them in here and not eating them.
Oh man. But you talking about breakfast?
You can tell the kids have been over here.
Yeah, they eat the
They
bacon.
eat the bacon.
But oh my goodness, guys. In which I was going to go live, but it was so hot today. I was just like trying to get it done.
Do you guys have a large extended family? Yeah, we do. Pretty good. Pretty good size, I guess.
I will say probably since my grandparents have passed away, the family's kind of separated. We don't get together like we used to. It's crazy how grandmas and grandpas keep your families together. But
Eric said, "My family and I will be coming to Southern Oklahoma this coming spring. Can't wait to meet up with you all."
yes, definitely. If you get in this area or whatever, definitely hit us up. If we ain't got nothing going on, we'd love to meet you. We've met with a couple people at the truck stop. They's coming through. They drove semis. If you see me on this side of the road, you don't stop, obviously, because I'm on the traffic stop. But you can honk or wave. That's happened 2 different times now. So if you're ever coming down I-35 and you see a silver Tahoe sitting in the middle between the 51 and the 55, you got
most likely him.
Yeah, you got a 50-50 chance because I drive one and Ryan drives one.
We'll see who gives you the good deal.
Yeah.
I've been watching Tiny Kittens Can for 11 years. It's cat rescue poop talk is daily.
Once you get into the house, I'm going to send you a walnuts to plant. Okay. I have a black walnut and a English What was that?
They're easy to grow. Kind of like the kids
Oh,
turning over.
Easy to grow. Sweet.
Extended internet family.
Yep.
I just read that.
Y'all are all family. And I know I say this all the time, but if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't get to live and have these animals like we do. Because with y'all watching our videos, that's what allows it. And I think this is a good way to show appreciation, to sit here with y'all a couple hours and answer. And not only that, I just love visiting with everyone. I had liver and onions today.
Sizzling steak stuffed mushroom steak fries. That don't sound too great either. Applebee's steak and brought grilled chicken for tomorrow.
Hello from Delaware.
Speaking of heat, today is the coolest it's been in a few weeks of California's heat wave. On Saturday, it was 35% humidity here, and cannot imagine the humidity in Oklahoma and southern states.
Yeah,
It's been rough.
Pretty rough. Did they tell you that you weren't allowed to drive yourself? Yes. So if you do not have a driver that morning, they're not going to do the procedure. Little Anne's doing fine.
I only have my children, grandchildren, and my cowboy, but I am blessed. We all made it to a point to watch and share. We wanted to see you thrive. I'm so happy your beautiful family gets the kind of support.
Sorry.
Kevin said, it took me a bit to find it, but here's the link to Aura to stop the data brokers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, God has blessed us the last couple, all the way, but when we got this property, I was telling somebody this the other day, it's just like, it was a miracle, that I was able to get something like this because, before we got a house and I got a stable job and all, my credit was terrible. I'd had a vehicle repoed and all kinds of stuff, but I ended up paying for all of that and now put it all behind me and just keep on growing now. Oh, I know. I love the peppers. That's what I have for supper. They're delicious. Your Sunday dinners are so special. Who had that?
I hear more often from your family than I do any of mine.
Well, I hate that it is that, but, we love each and every one of y'all. And I truly, we've lost 6 people that we've become close to, like y'all. The last one was TC Gaines. If y'all didn't know, he passed away in June. I think it was. No, May. He passed away in May. And Mike got the notification, which Mike called me. And they're supposed to send me the coordinates of his ashes. His request was to park the ashes at sea. What do they call it? Parish?
Mm-hmm.
Parish?
Like
yeah.
I've never had a credit card. If I can't pay cash, I don't buy it. I keep a strict budget.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I used to be the same way, but you can't run a business and not have a credit card. It's just, I don't like giving out my bank cards, but I watch several successful men that teach courses on how to grow, and it's crazy, but it worked for us.
God works in mysterious ways, and I feel so blessed to have come across your channel when I needed you most. Thank you for sharing your farm and your family.
You're more than welcome. Connie said I had a sign in my kitchen that said, "When the smoke alarm goes off for dinner is served." That's kind of the way it was tonight. Whenever I opened the oven, but silly thing went off. Yes, that's the way it was um, yesterday, but or tonight, but we grilled them outside. Yeah, Kevin's pretty good at finding them links. Hey, y'all, sorry. No, you're not late, Lori.
That's simply Jan.
Laura.
On to your good man, Brad. It shows.
Oh, thank you. I was. Go ahead.
Clifford says, well, it's time to feed my 11 cats and my yellow Labrador mix named Chuck. Eat some dessert and go to bed. I love watching your family and enjoy interacting in your live videos from Miami, Florida.
Yeah, sometimes I enjoy it way too much. There's days that I can stay on here forever, and then there's days that it just really depends on how the flow goes. Yeah, the bacon wraps are delicious. Well, I appreciate that, Ron. You're a good man, Brandon, and it sure shows. From California. I've never had a credit card.
Hello, Helen. I'm like, did I miss the house update?
No, it's pretty much the same. I guess they do have the shingles on now, but it's been probably a week now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Did y'all move Bushwhacker?
Yes. He is out by himself right now.
I guess technically with the llamas.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're never beside each other.
Simple Jan Homestead.
How's your garden doing? I saw your corn was not doing well.
No, and that's my fault because I took the fence down to use it for the goats. It's not doing well. Now the watermelon's doing really good. I've learned that goats will not eat watermelon. God.
Yeah.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Gotta catch up here.
My garden was decimated this year.
Well, I was going to do a smaller one, but it got bigger.
Bushwhacker is such a social animal. I hope the llamas accept him. Oh yeah, they've been together before.
Yeah.
They just not this time. I mean, not like one's on one side of each other. I've been waiting for Bushwhacker to charge you. Bulls will be bulls when they get mature enough to breed. Haha.
Yep, you're right.
I've been waiting for that. Oh wow! I thought goats ate everything. Just about.
It takes them a little while on certain things. You have to force them to eat them. Make sure the contractors build you guys a nice outdoor bar.
Oh yeah, barbecue.
Um, we will definitely do that after probably a year into it.
Was Bushwhacker getting too friendly with Showtime? Is why you moved him? No, we just ended up moving.
Showtime,
We was moving the goats.
and we started feeding Showtime bottles and stuff. So we just left him out there with the goats at that time.
I'm awesome. How about you?
Wonderful. I love watching your family because it's simple, similar being yourself, and that's hard to find. Also, yes, it is. But I will say though, um, all the people that I've watched in the Oklahoma and Alabama, Texas, they're legit people. There's only two people that I've met in person that are not what they are on social media. I was very, very stunned, and I was blown away by. I was shocked that I really found somebody that way. How's everybody doing? It is humid.
We tried to put the sheep with the donkey, but had to move them. My Jack Toby doesn't do well with others.
Yeah,
Kevin said, "Did you mention Arkansas?"
I thought it did. If I didn't, there might be. There might be.
Arkansas's okay.
Yeah, they're okay. There might be one channel over there, maybe, possibly. I don't know. You might have to go check that out yourself.
On the east side.
Yeah, on the east side. They did give an update. If y'all been following the Grounds family on Kimberly's surgery, they did give an update on their
hospital stay.
They treated Kimberly horrible, and y'all have to go over there and watch the response. So
when is Kayson's birthday? His birthday is October 15. 10, 15, 15.
Yeah, that's how. What did I say? 10, 10, 15? 10. Oh, that's how I remember his birthday is because 10 is 10 October, but 10, 15, I use that all the time when I'm taking somebody to jail. 10, 15. So.
Brandon, weirdest thing I've seen in the garden, I put up a camera to see what was happening to the watermelons. Deers were stomping them open to eat them.
Really?
We have a couple that have been probably stomped from deer.
Yeah.
Or maybe even llamas.
That makes sense now. But hopefully I got room to put a fence around it now. I was shocked because the trees by the garden is all grown up. So I just took one of those fences tonight and put around it. But I was like, we're not going to turn it on. We're just going to watch them eat it. But we put it all the way around it, and it was touching the grass on the grounds. But I told the kids, go ahead and turn it on so to keep the other one hot. And that electric fence, yeah, it is actually electrifying all of it, even grounded out. It's doing amazing.
Kevin said the guy's probably just making you think the watermelons are safe and will strike once they are ripe. You can put up some cattle panels and train them up off the ground.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, for the watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like tomatoes and stuff.
Well, why would you? There ain't no way you can do that. The watermelon will break off.
Maybe they're talking about corn.
No, corn grows straight up.
Maybe it's just, I don't know. When is Leighton going to have a channel like Ranger?
It might come up here soon. You know, we'll see. Just whenever we think he's suitable for that. Brandon, weirdest thing I've seen. Oh, was that what you already read? Trying to keep one eye open. Love watching your channel. I'm watching from the Four Corners Sharp Rock.
It said no watermelon won't break off. Google it.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Sorry I'm late. No big deal. I'll tell you what, these kids, they don't realize them teeth are very valuable. They only get one set. I think they want tooth fairies show up too much. Arkansas people are so, yeah, I don't know about them. Try to keep our distance away from the Arkansas. No West Texas here. Hello from North Dakota. Love you guys. We finally got back in our apartment yesterday when our power came back on. It took 5 days for them to get the power poles back up. You must be down by Houston. I watched Kimberly's update. Yes. It's crazy. There's people like that. Ed said he's going horizontal. Enjoyed it tonight. All right, Ed, you have a wonderful night, buddy. We'll holler at you later. He pull it?
Mm-hmm. That was that one I told you we needed to fix a long time ago, and they told me.
Oh, it pulled?
Yeah, I pulled it.
So that tooth's in the back? So that tooth now is going to grow back in place.
It should come back up into place is what they've said. That one right there.
I bet he's going to have to get braces.
Well, what bracelets?
They put metal in your mouth to make your teeth go straight.
All right. Here,
Oh my God.
put it under your pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the baggie so he don't drop it.
Yeah, I will.
That goat probably just making you think the watermelon. Oh yeah, she's already read that. All right, guys, I'm not very far behind. Awesome. I watched the live last night. Crown's family. They received from the hospital was unacceptable. Yes, that is crazy. Awesome. They is live last. No. Okay. Awesome. No, it won't break off. I will definitely have to look that up. Cucumbers will grow well on cattle panels as well. Did you know that you can check if your fence is hot by placing a blade of grass? Yes, that's usually how I do. I'll take a stick or something, but also have another tester to. Do you have peppers growing yet? I did have some growing, but we lost them in the. We lost them in the. Here you go. When the goats escaped. That Mountain Dew is horrible for your teeth. I know, but it sure does taste good going down. Did you try the watermelon on the jam yet, Brendan? Yes, I did, and I like it. I really, really did. And the jam, I like taking the toast and I like toasting it and then putting the jam on there. It's really good. I'm trying to focus. Man, I can't. Jesse, I can't think of their channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got to visit with him a lot at the Lake 10 Killer meetup, and I am
You talking about Daisy Days Ahead?
Lazy Days Ahead. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of the name. I got to visit with him a lot, and I'd seen him in lives before, and you know, and it was just nice to sit down and talk with him because once you talk to somebody in person, you like super super awesome guy, and I can't wait to actually meet up. And if they ever come through here, I need to get his information. If they ever come through here, I'd love for them to stop, and I could just sit there and just talk to Jesse. It's just amazing.
275,000 people in and around Houston still without power. It's been 7 days. Thankfully, we have power.
I need to see if Jesse and them. I know Jesse and them's been out
That's
for 5 or
crazy.
6
That's
days.
a lot of people.
How many?
I didn't think you heard me.
260.
275,000.
Wow.
No electric. A week later.
Chris says, I feel your tiredness, Brendan. My meds are kicking in. Need to head to bed. Again, thank you for sharing your life and your kids with all of us. You're more than welcome. And I know I've been taking a new medication as well. For not, it's for the nerves in your body, not like a nervous breakdown, but your nerves like in your finger or whatever. Hey, Kayson, just go ahead and pull them all. Tooth Fairy can buy them all. Yes.
Well, he had one. And I don't know if you guys remember. A lot of you probably do. But a couple years ago, he was sliding down the slide at our cousin's or the kids' cousin's birthday party. And I ended up having to rush him for the ER because he smashed his face. Well, his tooth went up into his gums. So it looks like he has all these teeth, and then he has this extra tooth up here. Well, they said that since it's not a permanent tooth, that it's fine. If it's not hurting him, we're not going to do nothing about it. And then somehow those teeth will kind of go back, like they'll kind of push together and make still look straight. I have a feeling that it's not going to do that, but I mean, it might. It just looks rough.
I love you guys. I watch every day for the two of you. Well, thank you. Like I say, I know it's a lot because it's hard for me to keep up with all my friends, and I know it's a lot to watch both of our channels, but we can't thank y'all enough. We really, really can't. Y'all mean a lot to us. Cogkill Farm. I know the Cogkills. I love you guys. I already read that one.
I think Jesse and Lisa have power now.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Simply Jam said. Gabapentin, Brandon?
No. What's that medicine I take? Lyrica. Lazy Days Ahead. That's it. I really, I may just have to make a special trip to Houston.
I got hooked on pickled watermelon rind as a kid. It's so hard to find down south, but up north in New England, it's everywhere.
Yeah, and we got to visit with the Simple Jan homestead there with Jesse and them as well. And that's one of those deals. You go to a meetup like that, and there are so many people there, and you want to talk to everybody, but you don't get to sit down and just have a good conversation with someone. But Jesse, I did, and man, I'm bad with names. My memory is terrible. The Gillum farm. I had a pretty good conversation with them, and Christine, yes, and then there was another one. Two old people on the couch. So it's amazing. I love your videos. Watch every video. You may family love y'all. We love y'all as well.
Lori says, I take Lyrica, Brandon, and I could not function without it due to my severe nerve damage in my body.
Well, they're thinking Lyrica they're thinking that the nerves in my stomach is what's hurting, but I don't know.
Good night, Tanya.
I will say,
Good night, Pam.
I'm not a medicine person, and they gave me the Lyrica probably 6-7 months ago. I didn't get it filled because I just was telling, like, I'm not coming to the hospital to get pills. I can live with the pain. I just want to know what's going on. And that's what he asked us last time, was like, they fulfilled you, Lyrica. Why didn't you take it? I was like, I just don't want, I'm not a medicine man. He was like, I'm going to do everything I can for you to help you ease your mind. We're going to do another CAT scan. But part of the deal is, please get the medicine, try it, and, give it an honest try. So I did for, 2 days? And I was like, I'm done.
It might have been 3. Because at first he was like, that very first day, he was like, oh, the pain's gone. It's completely gone. There's nothing there. I'm pain free. And then it might have been the night of the second day.
Yeah, because I didn't like the way it made me feel. It made me feel like a zombie. Like, not a zombie. It's just like everything's slow.
Drunk.
Yeah, I'm drunk. And I do not like not having control of my body. So I quit taking it. And I was talking to a buddy on the phone, and I was telling him about it. He's like, well, you gotta try it, get a lower dosage. But then I was sitting there looking, I'm like, they're capsules. So what I did is take the capsules apart, and I dumped half of it out, put the capsule back together, take it. Works perfect right now.
Karen says, my daughter wants me to ask you if goats really eat pop cans or if it's just something the TV made up.
No,
they don't eat our pop cans. I mean, but I know some goats that eat, like, there was one goat, not one of ours, but that would eat like cigarette butts, or they would eat trash and stuff like that. But I don't think they would eat, that particular goat would have ate pop cans.
No. Everyone that I am sub to are homesteaders and all farms the South. Love them all. Yes. Now I don't. I feel like we have a farm now because we have a bunch of animals. But before, when we only had a few goats, it's kind of hard to call it a farm. But yeah, Anyway.
Hey, Debbie. Coyotes were moving here pretty early too.
That's what your daddy take. Did you already answer that?
No, not that one. I take Lyrica for neuropathy in my feet and hands. Horrible feeling when you can't feel your feet and fingers. Good night, everyone. That's what he used to take, but now he takes gabapentin.
Yeah. But I don't know about gabapentin. I'm just saying this because
I know a lot of people that take gabapentin.
We would have several overdoses. And every overdose there for 7-8 months, gabapentin was always right there. There was always a bottle of gabapentin there. So I don't know if it's just coincident or what, but I don't know about that. I watch your videos. I'm glad to see the house and the homestead looking great. Yes. Thank you so much. The coyotes are moving here tonight. Hopefully, Kayson got all the dogs back in the pen.
He get Dixie too?
Yep. He sure did.
Dixie's pretty easy. She comes right up to you. Toby Toby's scared of the subside, and he thinks if you're going to call for him, you're wanting him to get on the subside. Because when we bring him from point A to point B, we take him on the subside.
You're a therapy for me, Brad.
Gabapentin is addictive and has a lot of side effects. You never know which one you're going to have. My cowboy used gabapentin for shingles. He slept all the time for a month.
Really? Mm. Oh, the view's going to be terrible.
That was on the cooking video.
Oh,
It is important to nitrate up from a very low dose to find the right dosage. I would be bedridden if not for the handful of medications I have to take. In fact, I've bedridden for over 20 years.
and I have nothing wrong with the people take the medication. My deal is like every time you go to the doctor or whatever and you're hurting somewhere, like I've had issues with my neck for a long time. I went through that 3 years. And then lo and behold, we could have fixed it ourselves, just put needles in my neck and resetting everything. But I felt like every time I would go to the doctor, they was thinking I was trying to seek medicine. I'm like, I don't want no medicine. I just need to find out what's going on.
Gabapentin messes with your memory.
Love you, Eddy family. We love y'all as well. Praying for your surgery, Brandon. Good night, all. From Kansas. Yes, it was great to sit down and chat. I know it was amazing. I remember sitting there. It was I replayed it all back in my head the other day. Where we was all sitting is me, Kimberly, Steph, Kevin, Jesse, you, and Jesse's wife there. Yeah, it was amazing. Not Tanya. Hello, Scott. Good night, friends. Stay cool. Gonna try. Hey, Debbie.
Good night.
Yeah, not yeah.
Thank you, Rena, for letting me know.
Yeah. Babe, don't have a mount. Will you hand me that Mountain Dew right there, please? On the dresser. That's with the right here on the end, babe. It's behind that.
Oh. I was like, there's no Mountain Dew right there.
I was hiding it from you. She be trying to steal my Mountain Dews all the time. Yeah.
I've been drinking way too much pop, so I
Pop
had to
the
stop.
top again.
And I've been drinking lemonade and water. That's why I bought me these big jugs to do that.
As with all medication side effects. Yes, go with Pippin and mess with your memory. Hello, guys. Gabapentin was very bad for me. I had a bad injury and I was put on a very high dosage twice a day. It took my mind away.
I took myself off.
Yes. So I'm supposed to take 2 of those pills a day. I take 1 at night.
You take the whole thing though? I was gonna say you take half of one.
Yeah.
At night.
Well, Kevin and Kimberly, yeah. Not Kevin, yeah. Anyways, I don't catch lives much lately. Well, we go live at least twice a week, or we try.
There's a no glass bottle of colas tonight.
No, I'm out.
I was gonna say he's probably out.
He
drinks them religiously.
I can't find any more. That's what I'm gonna
They
put.
had some in the city.
I'm gonna put some my favorite drinks on my wish list. Them Coca-Colas, the Mexican
They probably don't
Cokes,
even have them on Amazon.
and them orange drinks.
I almost got you some more of those. Even Leighton was like, "Hey, does Dad need some of these?" I said, "No."
Hey, I bought 3 big ones, and I left them at Walmart.
You're just as bad as me.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that money away.
One thing is for y'all.
Have you heard from them about that?
Mm-mm.
Probably won't ever hear nothing about it.
Y'all aren't afraid of work, and
You're
your
so
kids work right beside you. Yes. It's took a lot to build it up to this.
Your supplier dried up.
Yeah. They're going to have to find me another one. I need to
Another
find me.
reason to come to Texas, Mexican foods.
I need to find me a connection in Mexico for the Coca-Cola and those orange drinks. Well, the orange drinks I can get at Walmart.
Eric said the last time I had a glass bottle of cola, it was 10 cents.
Wow.
Mick said, sorry to be late, guys. I had company over. A couple of my neighbors came over to help me with some weeding. Us ladies had a fun time visiting and pulling weeds. Milk and tea are my drinks.
Debbie Brown said Gavin make not the kind of person I like to be. Maybe get out of control, care home. Yeah, I haven't took that, but they did. I think they mentioned that, and I was like, nope, can't do that. I can't drink Mountain Dew anymore. The last time I drank Mountain Dew, I got a 8 mm kidney stone. Huh.
That's what I'm going through right. Not kidney stones, but kidney infection. And that's why probably 3 or 4 days ago, I started drinking a lot of my water and stopped drinking the pop.
Lyrica can make you pack on the pounds and make you sleepy. I am on the maximum dose. Oh boy, I don't need to lose no weight. I mean, gain no weight.
Check your Walmart for Mexican codes, Brandon. It's in the Mexican food section.
No, they don't carry them.
Nope.
Brittany, do you know police officer last name? Where they're from? Newkirk. He is married to my niece. I don't know that officer, but I have family lives in Newkirk. Is that Newkirk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, do you live in Newkirk? I used to drink dew like water. I do too. Hello. I take 17 different medications. Wow, that's crazy. But if it gets you through the day, that's all that matters. Watching you makes me want a Dr. Pepper. Kevin, I even spotted one in his tractor cup holder. Oh, the Cokes, yeah.
I'm laughing about, are you Mexican?
No, not today. Drink Mountain Dew Zero. I felt loud. The last time I had a glass of Coke was 10 cents.
Yes, the Doritos drinks are at Walmart, and that's the ones he buys all the time. They do have a 12-pack, though, of a combination of all of them. I thought about getting that one day, and then I was like, no, he'd probably only drink the orange ones.
I'm just good with those big bottles.
I almost bought some of those, but they just seem to go to waste because they just sit out here the whole time.
I like them because they can sit there, but every time you open them, it's just like opening a brand new one.
But it's not cold. Russell says, I got you all beat on meds. I take 22 twice a day.
Woo! 100% cranberry juice is good for your kidneys.
Yeah. Usually once I get a kidney infection, I go and get me some cran apple juice.
Upstate, what's going on? Hey, everybody. Almost missed y'all. I'm glad you was able to join us. Just sitting here visiting with all of our social media family, or our big family. We got family everywhere.
Hello, Ginger. Ask your contractors where they get Mexican coats. Folks.
All right, good night, Simp Jan.
Good
Yeah, I
night.
can do that. Y'all gonna love the contractors that put a roof on. Y'all gonna
They're
love them.
fun.
I've never had laughed so much for my life, but because I'm always nervous when new people show up because I got to go through the spiel, explain who we are, what we do, blah blah blah. And these guys they spot on. They're like, oh yeah, don't care, but I mean, they was smiling, dancing for the camera. Uh, it was we was flying the drone around, and boy, they was waving and putting hearts, and it was pretty neat.
I used to drink a case of Mountain Dew in 3 days until I became diabetic about 13 years ago. Kim says, when will we see that video?
That should be coming up next day or tomorrow. I think next video. Brennan and Steph, are y'all going to be at the Pedals from the Past this year? No, we have got another event to be at. I've actually spoke with Nick about this, and we tried to even put the numbers together and the hours for us to be there Saturday and be at our event Sunday. It just wouldn't work because we left at like 8 o'clock and got home at 4 o'clock that morning, and yeah, there's just no way. Hopefully next year we'll be able to go. Kitty said good night. Busy tomorrow between God, family, school, and work. God bless. Take care. You do the same, Kitty. I love their Mexican house. I ain't never had that.
The Mexican aisle. That Walmart, I think is what they're talking about.
Oh, I thought it was drink. Finally able to join on a live tonight. Yeah, we a lot of people on I don't know where they're getting this is a lot of people think it costs to subscribe or join on YouTube or on Facebook. So we have nothing that you would pay for on Facebook. It's all free. The only thing that we have is we have a membership deal on YouTube that you can join, and then we also have a new deal that we put out there a while back. Actually, we ain't even talked about it. It's been out there for a good while, but it's through our website that it's basically how you could support the farm, and I don't remember how they explain it all, but I know there's things that different levels that give you different options, like one-on-one chat with us or pictures or behind the scene. It's we just had lots of people want to help, and we're not the type of people that ask, so we just put that out there, and I will not talk about that very much. That's just not what we do, but it's there. Living life loving, they were getting them for Brandon's ice chest. Okay, I missed something. Ask your contractors where they was getting their coat. Oh yeah, they was getting them from our ice chest. Let me tell you, we kept that ice chest stocked. I mean, let me tell you, we kept it stocked every single day, and man, they was loving it. We didn't have to clean up and all that, but it's just a great feeling to show our appreciation. And I know it's their job, but to show our appreciation, it's awesome. Oh, I like that name up. So, you're going to need a new animal and name him Cool Whip. I'm definitely going to write that name down right there on my Where'd my papers go? What them kids doing? I do like that name. I need to figure out who gave me the name for Buddy. You remember that, Steph?
Wayne,
Who gave us the name for Buddy?
Upstate.
Upstate did?
Mm-hmm.
They just gave me another good one that I like. Cool Whip.
Or not Buddy, but Radar.
Radar. Okay, yeah.
I figured that's who you was talking about.
Looky there. Wow. 2 for 2. That's going to be
Cool.
the next name for a famous animal.
Yeah, I named Buddy. A lot of people said it was a good name too. Have you told the doctor that you drink that much soda? That could be the problem.
No, because remember, I quit all that. Apple cider will help.
Yeah, he was talking about Radar. I knew what he was talking about.
Love apple cider. I love watching both channels. Eddy Family Farm, Plan Pricing. Hey, love watching y'all. Can't wait. Your home is done. Yes, it's going to be amazing. I would love a photo with Jerry sitting on your head. I don't know about on my head, but I do got.
After your house is built, all you need is a hot tub to relax in after a hard day at work.
Yeah, that would be nice. I am going to show you a shirt of Jerry, but there still may be some modifications on it. And I will say that we will mark tonight, Eddy Family Farm owns all copyrights to this shirt. This is the only one that I've got. I need to put it down here so y'all can't see my cowboy one. Got it. Can't give away all the secrets, but I think Jerry's becoming more famous than Cowboy ever did. Poor fella.
I like Cowboy better. I ran out of Gatorade for my lawn guys today, so I whipped up fresh Mexican mango banana ice drinks instead. Also yummy, sweet, spicy, tied in spice. You can get a blow up small hot tub, so healing for the body. You do that. Love the name Cool Whip.
So I still got to do some modifications on it, change a few things, but this is Mr. Jerry's shirt that will be coming out in the next few months or in the next few weeks. We're still working on steps, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Actually, I'll buy a couple of those shirts when they come out.
Yeah, I am definitely Jerry's shirts. We will get extra in because we've had so many people, which they've always said that, and then you place the order and then you get stuck with them. But we're going to do the pre-order deal again just to see, and we'll try to decide how much we do there. I think your guys are already calling him Buddy. No, I think you guys are already calling him, but no, Buddy's
We already addressed that. You called him Buddy. You want to know what we call Buddy, but we addressed that.
My pet is Trigger.
My cowboy shirt. Wash it. Wear it again. Those shirts are amazing.
Yes, they are. Small random acts of kindness can make all the difference in the world. Yes, you're 100% right. Love the name Cool Whip. Nice living. I'll buy a couple of those. I didn't think about that.
I see a pre-sale in the near future.
Yeah, it's going to. I got to figure out some colors to go with it because I can't have black shirts.
Jerry has such a beautiful coloring. We need a shirt with him wearing a Trump hat. We should name one of the baby chicks Chicken Little.
We're trying to figure out how to get to more states. Okay, popcorn said I don't like the red and black. Those are
Gang colors.
yeah. I don't even get mixed up in that. Red, black, blue, green, purple, and yellow are gang colors too.
The largest size is still 4X, isn't it?
4X. Once I find the color that we're going to go with these shirts, we will see what the largest size is. I did go through our shirts because somebody ordered the extra large of the red Eddy and we're out. So I'm assuming we've had friends come over and we gave them shirts and we forgot to take them out because I had to send them a message that we would refund them. I did find out that we do have a couple extra 2Xs of Cowboys and a 3X now.
Thanks, Eric.
Steve said, Brandon, that was so funny about the lemonade tasting from the I've had a Collins 10 times. What? That's crazy. How do you get through that stuff? Oh, that's Kathy. How do you get through? Gray is a nice color. Yes, I love the gray ones because I can wear them outside. Just the black draws the heat.
Yeah, you see my arm. It's good.
Yeah, black draws the heat. Beautiful. White and red might look good. Heather Gray. I'm right there with you, Shannon. We like Heather Gray. It's a cool shirt. I mean, I say it's a cool shirt because it doesn't attract the heat. Hi, Brandon. Aren't you scared the baby chickens aren't fenced in? No, we lock the babies up at night, and then we let them out. And when the babies stay locked up at all times, when they get about medium, they run free. And the reason why we didn't put the underpinning around the blue building is when they see predators come, they run to the building and get under it. So, but eventually we do want to get Premier One fencing around it. That way you can let them run in that area.
Maybe try doing a shirt in camo.
Oh, maybe.
Drives me nuts for my grandsons to wear black t-shirts and jeans in Florida.
Yeah, I can't do that. I want a shirt the color Steph is wearing. Green. There's no politics stuff here. I'm gone. Not. Oh, yeah. Well, we don't do that here. Black draws the heat and white fuzz. That's no joke, but it does cover up the stains.
I like Jerry, but I miss Subside. I've videoed Subside, I think. Recently.
Tim's got to call it a night. Got to go to work at 11, but I have a couple of things to do before. Love watching both of your channels. Y'all are amazing.
We have new shirts for the fair, and they are periwinkle blue with sunset and other stuff, and they are really pretty. So maybe periwinkle through the, though they are calling it purple.
Huh.
Might have to do that. We'll see what colors they have though, because like we got to figure out the pictures too for mine. Like obviously, with it being a girl channel, I mean mostly a girl channel, I may want to do some more girl colors, but obviously the boys won't wear a purple shirt. But there could be maybe one shirt that's something like that.
Yeah, we're still learning on that stuff. Upstate, so don't forget to hit thumbs up if you hadn't already. That's right. You know who I haven't seen in here tonight? Ricardo and Tina. Brenda and Steph, I know you are getting things done on the house.
I'm
Cool.
probably
God
watching that
bless.
other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it is moving along. I am very, very pleased by all the work they have done. Do you have a date for the September meetup? So September, the event that we're going to is a Okie Homestead Expo in Oklahoma City. I forget the dates. Maybe got to look at my calendar. Yeah, I'm a businessman now. I think it is the 21st and 20. No, it's the 22nd because Petals from the Past is the 21st. It's a 1 day event. Oh no, got my old partner there. Got my manager there on
September
top.
15th.
The 15th. Okay, I was a week off. Wear pink every October. Haven't seen Ricardo on other channels recently either. Going to have to check and see what's going on with that. Petals is the 14th and the other one's 15th. Okay, yeah. If we could figure out, because even if we did the Petals and left there at 7, it'd still put us on.
There's just no way with having to struggle with all the kids.
Yeah. That would not, because the kids would be restless. Restless. Looks like Brandon is wearing pink now.
This is like a
Peach or a
Yeah.
yeah,
like a peach.
It's a peach, and
Like it's supposed to be orange, but it's kind of faded, so it's peachy.
So here's the deal. These are our friends, Walker Farm Fam. They made black shirts, and actually, we made their first shirts. And I don't wear black, especially out in the heat. So I called them and asked them, do you care if I make a shirt with your design on it, but just a different color? And that's like, no, go right ahead. So that's what I did. Yeah.
Kevin said, I did the math on driving and flying. No way possible.
No way possible. Yeah, it's hard to wear black shirts in the summer for sure. Kevin, we talked about it too. It's just a little too much of a stretch. Yes, it is. A little bit too much of a stretch.
Should plan a skydiving event.
No.
Can't wait to see Steph's shirts.
We're working on them. We're going to try to figure it out. But are you still wanting to do
the horses,
the ponies?
Yeah.
All 3 or 2? Probably the 2.
I mean, it'd be nice to get Romeo in there, but
Just
the two for right now.
Julie and Stevie.
Oh.
Melon.
Did we get a picture like that? Like a decent enough one? Or do we need to do it again? Because if we need to do it again, it would be nice to put Romeo in the middle of them. But how are you going to get that picture? All singles?
I'll make it, yeah. I'll make it.
Pictures.
Yeah. There is Candy. That's crazy, Ricardo.
Yeah, I know. It's because probably all the shows are on.
And it's kind of like that when we don't see y'all and you're here all the time, we get to worrying about y'all guys.
What's going on?
What is going on? All right, guys. That is about the 2:00 mark. Had a wonderful night. I started catching the second wind, and I can probably go another hour or so, but I got a lot of stuff to do.
Not me.
We got a big weekend coming up.
I think I took Claritin earlier, and it knocks me out. I should have waited, but I wanted to jumpstart this head stuff.
So, anyways, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you're new, be sure to like and subscribe to both channels. Hope you have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night, guys.
God bless the U.S.